Hi guys! So I told you a month ago that I was not going to use heat on my hair for 30 days. My idea is doing this entire month. It's March 1st when I'm filming this. I'll post this tomorrow, March 2nd. But my idea is to do no heat on the hair for this entire month, and we will see what happens to the curls, to my hair, how it goes. Look at these little wavies under here. Like, they really want to thrive. Like, do you see that under there? Look at that. Like, look at that spirally one right there. Do you see her? It ended up being 31 days because March was 31 days. I did it all of March, and I have a lot of thoughts about what happened. I'm answering some of your questions about it, the process, all of that. I wanted to even try this for a month because I realized I had some sort of wave and random curl to my hair, but then some pieces just completely fell flat. So I was trying to figure out my natural texture, and boy, was it a journey. I felt like every single day my hair looked different. Every day. And I never knew if it was going to look good or just going to look like a wet mop or what. I just didn't know what to expect. The biggest thing that I noticed was I feel like my hair still feels so healthy. I do feel like my hair looks so much longer. I don't know if that's because of no heat on the hair, but my hair just feels super freaking long to me right now. Now, as far as noticing a difference in the waves or the curls, I haven't noticed a huge difference, but I have noticed that the waves in the back and more into the middle of my hair are becoming more prominent now. The top layer of my hair still falls more flat. I do get a bit of wave, but nothing compared to the underneath. And I'm not sure why that is, but that is something I noticed. Now, in the whole month, I only used my diffuser twice, and not on the heat setting. I used it on the cool, because if I used it on the heat, and that goes against what I was trying to accomplish. And I only did that in times where I had to really buckle down and I was like, I don't have time to wait for my hair to dry, because my hair takes a long time to dry, especially when you put product in and everything. I felt like it just took extra long. So that was the annoying part with not using any ounce of heat at all, was having to cut out extra time just to allow the hair to dry. So I kind of had to work around my hair, which was weird. As far as products go, I did discover a hair cream that I really love. It's by Ovation. It's their styling cream for curly hair. I really like that. It's lightweight yet gets the job done, and that really enhanced my curls a lot. As my hair was drying, I have this smaller like little water bottle that if there were places in my hair that were falling flat, I would spritz them with water and like re-scrunch them with no product, and that helped get the wave going again. I think because for so long I never knew that I had any sort of wave or curl to my hair, my hair is, I think it's gonna take a little while longer for it to totally, you know, start drying with more of a wave, just because it's so used to getting brushed out, so much heat on the hair. It's not just gonna transform in 30 days. There were many days too where I tried to put just zero product in my hair just to see what it would do, and it would dry kind of funny and felt drier, which was really interesting. And I think because before this, I always would put in like a leave-in conditioner and oils and everything, and that always smooths out my hair. I did learn from TikTok, this girl, she's so beautiful. She's the gorgeous wavy hair, and in the ends of her hair, to keep those hydrated, she used a really small amount of oil and would like scrunch them into the bottom. So I tried to do that. I feel like that worked. You just have to be careful on not using too much oil or it looks a little crazy. But yeah, I feel like in the drying process, without using any heat or using a diffuser, I would have to just like go in and squirt a little bit of water and just keep scrunching until I got the wave or the defined curl that I wanted. Versus when I would use the diffuser, especially for the top layer of my hair, normally I would like take a piece like this, okay? Like this is how my hair dried today. And I would like wrap it around and I would put it over one of the diffuser spikes, and then it would just totally dry as like a spiral, you know? One of you asked, to avoid hair damage, how often do you wash your hair? All right, I'm not picky about washing my hair and when I do it. I know they say not to do it every day. I don't do that, but I probably do it every other day, every 3 days. On a rare occasion, I'll wait like 2 days in between washes, but then if that's happening, that's when you see my hair slicked back in a bun or something. But I don't have a rule of like, don't wash it this often, don't do that. I don't know, I just don't go by that rule. Is this changing your hair routines? I think so. I think I'm just learning that my natural hair, if I want to wear it naturally, I want to use a diffuser and I'll stick to using the creams and the oils. It just takes more time. Biggest change you notice in your hair. I just noticed the way that the curls underneath would be more defined, or the waves would, but I also noticed that my hair still feels pretty healthy. I just need to discover other products as well. I have products that I love right now, that cream and that oil, but I want to figure out a lightweight gel that I like and different products of that sort as well. To be honest, I thought there would be more of a change than there really was. I think the pieces of my hair that fall flat, I need to like wave train them. I need one, what are they called? A derma brush? It starts with a D. D brush. I don't know what it's called. But you like you brush through and you can pull it around like the end of the brush or whatever, and it helps like wave it. I need to get one of those. By the way, apologies if the light's changing. The clouds are going in and out around the sun. We need to know everything from products. So my favorite products are, I love my Way hair oil. I also love the Way wave spray. I liked that. And then as far as creams go, I really love the Ovation one. It's the best. I'll link all the products below. I love that one because it's lightweight, but it really helped my type of wave because I don't have like super wavy hair, super curly hair, but I do have a bit of a wave there, so it helps that. Now for the drying routine, again, I just kind of let it dry on its own, and then in places that I felt like were falling, I would take the small water bottle, spritz it, and just scrunch it up until it dried how I wanted. And how to keep them defined without being a mess when you go to sleep. Oh, this is the thing. I kind of had to be like, all right, if I one day was gonna wear my hair, like wash it and let it be wavy and curly, I knew the next day my hair was either gonna go up or I would have to just like re-wet the whole thing again. Every time I slept on it, it didn't come out cute the next day unless I didn't care that it was like very flat and laid down and looked kind of messy, but just looked like I couldn't really do anything with it. So I don't know how to have it look more defined the next day. That's something I'm still trying to figure out. I'm not even sure if there is a way. When I tell you, I felt like every single day my hair looks different. Like my hair looks different to me today versus the first day I even discovered that I had like wavy hair and like tried to figure it out. I feel like it looks different every single time, which can be fun, but it's also kind of annoying, to be honest. I'm like, my hair, like it just has a mind of its own. How do you brush your hair after the shower? I feel like mine flattens out instantly. This is something I'm trying to figure out. So I use a comb and I brush through so that I can pull the product through, and then I try to re-scrunch it. I've also tried just the finger method because when I wash my hair, I can't just like flip it out and just let it look like that. Like I have to brush through because, dude, I just can't. It just, the amount of knots and stuff I get, it's not gonna work. Would you do this process again? Would you recommend it to anybody? I feel like it's worth trying. The thing is, everyone's hair is so different. My wavy hair isn't gonna be the same as everybody's. The products I use aren't gonna work for everybody. That's just what life is. Not everything works for everybody. But at the end of the day, I'm really glad I did it. I feel like it was a cool experiment to do. I feel like learning that I have some wave in my hair was really special. Typically I shower and wash my hair before bed, right? But with this, I couldn't always do that. I'd wash my hair in the morning so I could have it look good for photos or something, you know, when I'm working during the day. But there were some days where I would wash it before bed and I would just, you know, brush it out, put product in, and just let it air dry. And then underneath, I would get these really pretty like throughout. I wonder if I can find some. They're all over in here, honestly. But I would get these really pretty strands throughout, and I try to keep you guys updated over on Instagram as well. My hair looks so long, like literally, like I know that I had long hair to begin with, but I feel like my hair looks extra long right now, which I love. Overall, I think the experience was interesting. The pros of it was learning the different texture of my hair and also learning that it's going to take more time for it to like really wave and curl up. Another con is just how long it takes to dry without using heat or a diffuser or anything. Or like if your hair air dries and you have certain places where you're like, I just want to wrap it around a curling iron and do that, whatever. And just knowing that every day, I just didn't know how my hair was going to look. But the pros is my hair still feels really healthy. I feel like honestly it grew a bit longer, and I got to try something new. I got to learn something new about myself, which I thought was really cool. I feel like if you are going to try this, let me know your experience. If you've ever done this before, how did it work out for you? I was watching a lot of TikToks about girls discovering that they had wavy hair and watching their journey from like when they first started to a year later. The difference was wild, but it's like, yeah, it takes time. You have to allow your hair to like be retrained, because my hair is just used to me getting out of the shower, brushing it straight and like leaving it that way, so it starts falling, but then there are pieces underneath that we're trying to wave up. So it's just gonna be a process. I think I'll keep checking in with you guys and letting you guys know where my hair is at on this little wavy hair journey. If that's something that you would like, let me know, because I would really love to do that. I think that would be fun. If there's any other hair videos regarding like the wavy hair journey I'm on, please let me know what you want to see from me and I will film that for you. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and I will see you very soon. Bye guys.